Alright, game number 2 up against Reflex with his Tusken Vader deck here, using the Echo-based battlefield, which makes me believe that he's using the Vibro Knife Makashi training build, so I've got to keep that in mind when I'm making my decisions here. Rise Again is a good card to have, but not at the very start of the game. Overconfidence and Feel Your Anger are good enough here. Vibro Knucklers don't really want, though. Overconfidence and Feel Your Anger, both great cards against the Holocrons and maybe the Vibro Knives and such like. Vibro Knife on Vader, for example, and then your Overconfidence the Vader. Yeah. Well, no, actually, that's the exact opposite of what I want to have happen. He rolled a 5, I rolled a 3. So he gets to choose. But Isolation, on the other hand, that's exactly what I want to see. So he has to choose the battlefield, and he's having a hard time here because he thinks he can go faster than me, therefore he can choose my battlefield, right? So that he can at least get the shields. But he doesn't know that for definite. So he's having a tough choice here. He's gonna go for that. Alright, so I get to take the shields. I'm gonna put both of them on Jabba. Oh, wait. Yeah, he gets the shields, not me. So I'm just going to start with the fast hands on Jabba. There we go. There we go. I know how to play this game, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have played this game at least twice before. At least. I think. He starts with the friends in low places. Okay, well, he's going to be able to get rid of his choice of event here. It's probably going to be the isolation. Let's be fair, it's the simplest, most consistent. But Feel Your Anger could have potential for a blowout. Nope, he chose the isolation. The simplest, most efficient. Jabba the Hutt's going to roll out. He's got fast hands, so I can get a discard side here fairly easily here. Let's re-roll this. Okay, and then resolve this with fast hands. Alright, getting rid of those 2 resources early can be huge if he does not have the Sith Holocron out, since he's running both Makashi's Trading and Vibro Knife potentially here. I get to see what he rolls before I discard. A 1 and a 1. Okay, I do not mind discarding the Feel Your Anger then, because those weren't blanks. Now I'll roll out the Dooku. The 2 discard for a resource and the 1 melee. So I can still do a 2 discard here. That's fine by me. Nope, he decides not to. Okay. But yes, I kept the overconfidence because worst comes to worst, I force him to reroll at least, so I might be able to get something out of it. He did not pass. Yeah, there's a lot of things to keep in mind with this. He might just decide to take the 2 resources just so that he can play his upgrades this turn, because he's in no danger of dying early on since I'm probably a mill deck. So that's why I might be taking the 2 resources here. Okay, that's what he does. That's what I thought he might do. So I will do the 2 discard there to try and force him to try and make him lose the cards from his hand that the Vibro Knife or something that you could play. Discard. So you. He thought. I think he was expecting that to be Kylo. I played a lot of emo against a lot of emo Kylo over here. Gaffy stick. All right, that's a 2 cost upgrade. Isolation, 1 cost, not an upgrade. All right, so he might have been wanting to play the Gaffy stick. You never know. If he doesn't roll out the Tusken here, then it was probably a Gaffy stick. All right, so he was looking to play the Gaffy stick. That makes sense. 3 for a resource right there. Ouch, that's ouchy. But I can do my 1 melee to the Vader or the Tusken. Tusken only has 8 health, Vader has 15. But I still think it's better off just to shoot the Vader just in case. And he's going to pay the 3 to hit me. Yep. Difficult for him because he's probably wanted to play the backup muscle comes into play. Alright. I pass until he does one of these things, and then I kill him. And then I claim the battlefield. Alright, so I'm going to take 3 here. Going to claim, and then he's going to do 1 more to it. Yeah, there we go. Jabba still takes 3 damage overall. Drew my loose ends, but the loose ends isn't great without these without the upgrades, so I'm gonna discard it for now. And yeah, I drew Force Push eventually, but it was a little slow. Deflect is not going to be very useful here. I could save up for Rise again, but Dooku is not the one taking damage, so that would kind of be worthless. So Force Push I can play, but then I lose the Overconfidence, and I think I really want to be able to play the Overconfidence, so I'm going to roll out Jabba first and try and go for that 2 discard and the 2 disrupt. Yep, 2 discard goes through. Lost the lightsaber. All right, didn't have the resource for it. Lost the bait and switch. Okay, that's a good one for him to lose. That's a good one for him to lose because that's basically a 4 strike. Activate in the discard. I discard a deflect because that's going to be pretty worthless to me this game. A 2 melee and a nothing. Alright. Well, I think I can afford now to play like the Vibro Knuckles or the Force Push. Yeah, I think I just play the Force Push here. He'll have to spend like a turn to roll out the Tusken and then a turn to re-roll, so I have a chance to roll out the Force Push. Don't have a chance to focus it, but I have a chance to throw it. So yeah, he's just going to do the 2 damage straight up right now, whilst he can. And then this Force Push might be able to just stop him from playing anything else if it rolls the special side. Doesn't roll the special side, rolls the 2 range side. That's 2 for a discard, that's not great for me. That's a 2 discard for a resource, that's not great for me, sorry, because I don't have a resource for it. I mean, I can force the discards, but... Plus I could just do 3 damage to the Vader and try and start killing the guy. That doesn't seem very likely to me. Okay, he's going to roll out the Tusken. Roll on the resource side, okay. Well, I can focus the Force Push to the special. And then he's stuck, or I can focus it to the 2 discard, and then he has 1 reroll chance. Yeah, let's play it to the 2 discard. Let's give him just 1 reroll chance for this. My logic is that Vader has a 2 in 6 chance of rolling it, so this is slightly to my advantage. 2 in 6 chance of rolling damage, that is. Whereas otherwise, on a successful reroll, I get to blank it again, but that doesn't count really towards my win condition of just milling him, right? Well, I guess it does because I'm forcing him to reroll to discard to reroll. I don't know, one of those 2 gets me the better odds. I'm not actually sure which. Okay, he's taking the resource. I'm going to discard 2 from him. Lost the 1/4 portion and the take cover. Okay, those 2 were not the ones I wanted to take. The 1/4 portion, I'm perfectly happy for him to use on me at some point. He's going to claim. Okay, doesn't even manage to back up muscle. So alright, I'll just do my 1 to Vader. And then there we go. He left a lot of potential damage on the table there. Alright, Force Lightning was drawn. Now I just need to discard it and then eventually play Rise again. I can play it over the Force Push, but that doesn't sound too smart to me. Alright, let's get the Force Push out immediately here. Try and get that special side going. Don't get it. I never get this special side. But 4 damage is nothing to sniff at. Friends. Alright, he's going to hit either the Overconfidence or the Electroshock. He's probably going to choose the Electroshock. Overconfidence can hit the melee sides, but Overconfidence isn't great. Then again, Overconfidence is also a reroll, right? Forces a reroll. But the Electroshock is guaranteed, so it's a very tough choice between these 2. Alright. Alright, let's roll out the Jabba then. Alright, got a focus there and a 2 discard. I can focus to the special with the fast hands. This means rolling out the Vader is going to be more tough, more awkward for him, especially with my 2 discard in the hand. I do like my fast hands on Jabba, and I rolled perfectly to what I wanted there. Just having half a Maz ability is so good. Okay, just going the force lightning, because I'm never going to want it. All right, let's resolve this. Yep, he knows. Pity you can't make this mouse a thumbs up. Worthless, worthless functionality, but you know. 2 more discard coming out. He doesn't like you in the other Baden switch. Nice. Nice. And he's going to discard the last card to re-roll. Now just 17 left. Yeah, hasn't done very well on his upgrades. The 2 disrupt comes down. So is there anything I want to do with my 2 resources? Not really. I'll claim a 3rd resource so that he's forced to resolve the disrupt or something. And then I will do the 2 melee damage to the Vader. It was 2. That's how I approach these things. I know it was a 2. Video evidence is going to prove me right, but okay. You want to say it was a 1? It was a 1. Alright, there we go. One damage dealt to me. I claim, I remove that 1 damage, and then I get that 1 damage back. Yep. Alright. Bionuclears, I can actually play off of this, so there we go. But, of course, I want to also keep my overconfidence in my electroshocks, so may not want to play that. Worst comes to worst, I can play it on the Jabba, but that feels like a complete another waste, because Jabba will be dying at some point. But I really want to get this force push out into the field first. Another 4 damage showing up here. Okay, fast hands. I'll no longer be able to deal with all of the I'll no longer be able to mitigate everything, which will be sad for me. And do that for the force push. Oh, double fast hands. Oh snap. Well, 2 discard. Oops. Okay. Alright, so with that double fast hands, I cannot deal with anything he has, effectively. I get to see what he rolls, and then decide... Oh, and he rolled poorly. Okay. That's good. I can now stop that with a force push. So let's take my 2 melee there. Yeah, I've got to be slower at resolving my dice so that it doesn't roll all over the place. Because you see, I can do this, and there we go. Oh! Ouch. Take my resource. Well, he can back up muscle, and then I'm forced to pass, and then he can claim if he wants. He can just either accept the 1 damage, or he can try for a reroll. Okay, he's just going to accept that as being just the 1 damage. Which is fair. I've got this guy's number, though. I know what I'm doing. Alright, drew the force throw, that's nice. But he's going to get the first turn now. No longer I can force push to victory quite so easily. He's on 10 health, which isn't too high. Okay, Vibro Knife's coming out now? Vibro Knife's coming out now. Okay, now he's getting all of his good stuff. He had all of his removal before, and now he's really going to start ramping. I'd rather have the Force Throw or the Vibro Knuckles. I think I'd rather have the Vibro Knuckles at this point. 2 melee, 2 disrupt. Yeah, okay. 9, 10, 11. Jabba dies. And because Java's dead, I can't electroshock. I should have just waited for him to kill him so I could discard the electroshock. That was dumb of me. Oh well. Alright, got 1 discard there and 5 damage showing. Alright, that's some good damage showing. And as I talked about how he lost most of his removal. Second backup muscle. Alright, well. He'll discard 2. Makashi training the Force Illusion. Okay, I'm glad he doesn't have either of those. Yeah, he's definitely stuck as a got all of his upgrades now. Ow, poor him. Poor him. Okay. Well, I will resolve my 3 melee. Yep. And I'll do 1 last discard, reroll. Now, these backup muscles represent a lot of potential damage here. 3 range, 3. Alright, let's do overconfidence. Let's do this dice and this dice. So that either way he can't go past the shield. Alright, he loses that one. Alright, there we go. Negated both of them. He passes right now? Okay. I was going to say, if he passes right now, I would be forced to pass. But as it was. Okay, he... Oh, wait. If I had done my 2 range damage, he would have just claimed. I see. Okay, I forgot I had 2 range damage still showing because I'd been, you know, not showing damage. I'd been showing discards last time. Alright, here comes my Sith Holocron. Finally I draw a Sith Holocron. I kind of forgot I had them in the deck, honestly, but I've already got 2 Rise Agains, so the Sith Holocron is not great. It's a 0 cost to play it, but I'd rather just get out a Force Push special that I don't get. But I did just do a 5 discard for 2 resources. Stops my Rise Again fairly well, but that is a 5 discard. And he's down to just 8 cards left in the deck. So he's going to have to do something about that. He Vibro Knifes, okay. He's just going to go all out on this damage, I think. Double Vibro Knife and Gaffy... Okay. Now he's going to hurt. Now he is going to hurt, but he's not going to have any rerolls. But, yep. Wait. Wait a second. Wait, no, hang on. Just doing this one. Realized I only needed the... it's 3. Oops. There we go. Oh! I hit both 4 strikes! That must hurt. Gotta discard a card, discarding my force throw. And he did not roll damage with Vader. Wow, okay, he's been pretty unlucky with this stuff. Let's just... oh, he's taking 2 shields. Okay, he's taking the shield straight up. I could discard to reroll to try and get a resource here, so that's what I'm going to do. So that I can go for a Rise Again next turn. Didn't get that. I've got 3 damage showing, though. Might be quicker just to move to the Tusken. The Tusken represents a lot of threat here, especially when he just rolls a 7 like that. Should not have discarded to do this stuff because I needed that for shields for Dooku. So let's just do 2 range damage to the Tusken. I don't know what I'm doing right now. 7, yep. And it's all unblockable, right? But I can discard 2 to get 2 shields. Just so that I have 2 shields. Oh wait, no I can't. Can only take 1 shield, because it's all modifier. Yeah, sorry. Alright, well, this is going to hurt the backup muscle. I do 1 damage, the backup muscle comes in for 1. So yeah, I'll do my 1. And then he can claim to keep it at 2. Yeah, I probably should have just claimed there. Alright, I need a resource here. I'm not going to get that. I did just feel your anger. But this is probably going to hurt. Alright, just the one melee showing there. He can he can do a single fast hands into killing me though with the fire knife there, but I can't deal with both of these. Gotta just roll out the Dooku here and just try for the resource. Don't get it. I get 4 melee. This is quite unfortunate. Alright, he rolled shields again. He can take the shields if he wants. Alright, nothing. Also didn't roll any discard, that's annoying. So I can feel your anger, but which 2 dice are the best to get rid of? As long as the Viral Knives remain in play, I cannot use Dooku's ability. However, the Vader's dice do represent a lot more damage over a long period of time. Gaffi Stick has 3 damage sides, though. Vader has 2 damage sides. Tusken Raider has 2 damage sides. Viral Knife have 3 damage sides. Let's feel your anger. Let's remove the 2 Vader dice. If he wants to reroll, it's going to be expensive for him to do so. And I've always got... If I can survive till next turn, I've got to rise again. I can do 4 damage to the Tusken if I need to. This goes 1 reroll. He rolls melee damage, this is basically over. He does not roll melee damage this turn. Alright. Let's resolve my 4 melee into the Tusken here. I could have discarded to reroll the Viro Knife, so the Viro Knuckles, so that I had a good chance of killing him actually. That probably would have been the better choice. Alright, he's going to do with 1. He's looking for me to reroll to claim here, so that he can go ahead and do the discards. He's worried. He's 1 melee damage off of it though. I've got to just take the risk and go for some rerolls here. I'm trying to kill him or discard the last 2 cards from his hand. Alright, this is a kill. And that also prevents the claim. However, backup muscle has 1 thing left. And it will kill me on the start of the next turn unless I claim right now. If I claim right now, he gets 2 more rerolls. One. A 1 in 6, a 2 in 6, and a 2 in 6. But also the lightsaber. The lightsaber has a 2 in 6 as well. I think I discard Rise again and I've got to go for the discards here. But I go for the discard whilst leaving the force push out there. Don't get it. And he discards the last card from my hand. The other Rise again. So if I kill him, I lose. So I've got to claim. So close to being able to Rise again there. But I just did not draw it. Well, I drew it, but I just did not have the resources. Okay, he's going to go for it. If not, it'll be the start of the next turn, and if it's the start of the next turn, he has a chance to still roll damage to kill. Alright, there we go. GG. Let's Rise again, man. I thought I'd be able to resolve it a lot, but I'm finding I'm not. But I think I could have easily if I'd just saved a resource at some point. But of course, if I had just drawn just rolled the double discard, then I would have won as well. Force Push was always a double discard, you know. Dooku has the double discards. But that was a close game. That was a close game. What did I have left in the deck? The isolation would have been useful. Dark presence, fast hands, force push, full signing. Dark presence, slow sense, no disintegrations. Okay, that's what I had left. All right, that was damn close. I think there's just a few small optimizations that can be made here to make this deck truly great. I'm just not certain what those are. I did say GG, right? Yeah. All right. All right, game 3. This time once again against the Tusken Vader deck. I'm not sure if these no disintegrations stuff is working. I don't know. Difficult to say. I'll keep the double dark presence because that's a pretty good turn 1 opening. Oops, that's flip. I don't want to flip. No, I don't want 3 either. God damn it. Ah. Ugh. Sloppy. Alright, Jabba. No, I don't want to click Jabba. I want to click the dice. 4 to his 4. Okay. 5 to his 4. Perfect. Now the real question is, do I want my battlefield or do I want his? His would give me my 2 shields. But he also goes through shields with Vibro Knife. I have nothing against double backup muscle. I think I've got to take the 2 shields. I might even be able to just kill the Vader off, you never know. Oh, turn 1 Vibro Knife. There we go. Vibro Knife, fast hands. Alright, well. Dark Presence, you're not going to get as much use as I was hoping here. Oh, double. Well, this is probably game. A little better than last game for him, yeah. He has to double disrupt me at the start if he wants, and I wouldn't be happy at seeing that. Keeps the Vibro Knife die out there. Alright, sure. Roll out the Jabba, try and get the maximum chance of drawing a discard. Okay, so he loses the other Vader dice and the Vibro Knife. Good. Definitely going to be a slower turn for me here. And he gets blank. Perfect. Double discard right now. So he can't re-roll. Alright, loses the bait and switch. Nice. Gonna claim the Echo Base, get a shield. I'm gonna play the Sith Holocron and roll out the Dooku and see if I can just get some resources here. Because I don't have force power in my head. Alright, yeah, I can focus to the resource side, take 2 resources, and then do 1 melee to the Vader. He's clearly planning on building up the Tusken. But I probably should have discarded the loose ends there, try and get maximum chance of getting something for Sith Holocroning. Oh, Vader has an ability. Yeah. I can see what he rolls afterwards, and you have to see what he rolls. Alright, he rolls kind of shit. Alright, I'll discard the Feel Your Anger then. Alright, rolling out the... Oh, sorry. Yep. Losing the 2 resources there. Rolling out the Jabba. Well, actually, I'll play Fast Hands first. Oh, he's saying hold. Alright. He wanted to know what... He wasn't sure whether he wanted to take the resource. That implies to me he's got a lightsaber in his hand. Blank on the Tusken. Alright. Roll out the Jabba. Going for that discard side once more. But of course, that'll be why he decided to roll out the Tusken, so that Dark Presence doesn't insta-kill him. And I will... I reroll this? No, I keep this, and I'll just double discard there. Loses the lightsaber that I was talking about. There we go. And loses the other lightsaber. Ouch. Alright, those lightsabers were what he wanted. He got double fast hands, lost double lightsaber. But yeah, he's not being so lucky this first turn. I think we can all agree to that. Let's roll out my Dooku. Oops. Let's roll out my Dooku. Resource, 2 melee and Sith Holocron special. Please try and get rid of the Sith Holocron special. Nope, you're going to isolate the melee side. Alright, fair enough. I'll take 2 resources. Alright. I'll discard. Could have potentially kept around just to try and discard to reroll for some resource or something, but I'll discard. There's a 4th throw. There we go. That's something that I can loose ends. He's got 16 cards left in the deck. Him to start, though. Alright, well, I'm going to lose the overconfidence. But it's fine. Because he has fast hands like crazy anyway. Alright, 4th throw time. I have so many resources, I'm not waiting for the Sith Holocron to potentially roll out again. Kind of just played the Sith Holocron for the focus side and the potential +1 on the resource. Alright, I can lose... Wait, I can see what he rolled first. Alright, I can lose the fast hands here. I don't need 2 fast hands. He's going to do 2 melee. Oh, wait, nope. Yep. That's how this works. Alright, let's roll out the... Let's roll out the Dooku. Although Jabba does have the better chance of rolling the 2 discard, actually. But he needs to spend a turn dealing with that, so there we go. Undisrupt, meh. And special, of course, on the Holocron. Need to spend a turn to discard to reroll at least, so I can do the job thing afterwards. Alright, rolling out the Tusken. Resource. Alright, Java time. Come on, 2 discard again. You've been pretty good for me so far. That's the double disrupt. Rerolling. Okay, focus. Fast hands the 4th throw to the 1 ranged, so I can loose ends it. That's where he like 1/4 portions it or something. He doesn't like you. Alright. Loses the Vader dice for it, so there's that going for it, I guess. Focus to the 2 resources. I am taking all of the resources this game. Alright, 3 damage. Pays 1. 3 into the Java. Yep. 2 resources. Now I could have claimed there, try and get a shield, but shields don't seem very effective right now. Let's be honest. Shields are effective to him though. Alright. Draw 3. Get 2 resources. Alright, I have at this point so many resources. There's a Rise again, there's a Sith Holocron, there's a Force Push. Well, I can get the Force Push out. The other Vibro Knife now comes down on the Tusken. Alright. Gonna be a lot of damage that can potentially come in, and also with a Gaffy Stick. Alright, I'm gonna get my Force Push out there. Need the 2 range sides for the loose ends. Not willing to wait for the Sith Holocron once again. Alright, in fact I'm gonna discard this one. 3 melee damage comes out. And the 2 disrupt. Yep. I expected. Alright, rolling out all of these dice. Dooku is fairly loaded, and I've got loose ends in my hand. I rolled a lot of specials and resources, but no, no range sides, but that's fine. I've got Jabba for this guys, you know. Unless, of course, this guy rolls a 3 and then he kills Jabba. Doesn't, he rolls a 2. Alright. Yep. Alright. The one melee left. Yep. Yep, did so. I was at... Whoops, I played a screenshot. I was at 8. Alright, do I force throw that one melee? I think I do. I think that's pretty much all I can get out of that. Let's force throw the melee into the Tusken. Yep. Clearly I need to kill off the Tusken in this game so that he has less upgrade slots. Taking 2 resources. Alright. I will take... Wait, hang on. No, I do not do that. I roll out Jabba the Hutt because he might have double backup muscle. Get rid of both of those resources. Backup muscle averted. Alright. Everybody comes up. Alright. Take the 2 resources. Focus to the 2 range side. Loose ends for 2. Alright, lost 4. Well, this was a 4 strike. And there we go. Draw 3. Jabba still hasn't lost any of his shield sides. Definitely was the wrong choice to choose the Echo Base. Vibro Knuckle is here. Could overwrite the Sith Holocron with it, but I don't feel like that's a good idea right now. He's down to just 10 cards left in his deck, however. I think I definitely need to save money for the Rise again, though. Just needs 1 damage to kill off the Jabba here. He doesn't get it. Wow. That is unfortunate for him. I can roll out the Jabba right now then, whilst I can. Whilst I still can. Try and get something out of it. Oh, both focuses. Alright, try and go for the triple discard. And hope that you don't die right now. Okay, he's going to isolate it. Well, at least I forced him to isolate something. Or something like that. Alright, let's roll out the Dooku. Our binoculars are not a force power. Get rid of 2 dice. Gotta get rid of basically the 2 Vader dice if he wants this thing to stay in. However, I did roll blanks on my force push and force throw, unfortunately, which are not for loose ends. And the other one. Tough choice between a Vader dice or a +2. I think you choose the Vader dice here. The +2 melee is just too good to see. Okay. Alright. Alright, so the plan here is that I'm going to discard to reroll, try and get range size on here, get rid of 4 here, get rid of 2 here. Now you can do the 1 to kill off the Jabba if he wants here. But he has to discard a card for it, so it's kind of not worth it. Alright, he agrees, it's kind of not worth it. Yep. He agreed with me. Huzzah. Let's force the discard 2 then. Backup muscle gone. That's what I thought he'd have, and a Makashi training. Okay. I feel like he's still got the other backup muscle in there. Alright, that goes, and then the 3 to the Dooku. Alright. Discard the Feel Your Anger. There's no point me taking the shields, really. Reroll all these dice. Alright, got special there. Too many specials here. Not what I want. I want the range damage and the focus from Dooku, maybe. I don't ever roll the focus. Alright, that's better. So I can loose ends, although if I loose ends, I am I definitely don't have the resources to play Rise again. Okay, he claims now. Alright. Yep, loose ends. Force strike. Alright, he doesn't like you. Alright, so I should be able to figure out what the rest of his deck is from that. Let's just disrupt. And then just throw 2 melee into the Tusken, because why not? Alright, now I need to survive a few turns here. No disintegrations. Well, I don't have the ability to disintegrate because he has no deck left. But I can isolate something. I don't care about Alex's power. I need to... Okay. Peter and Alex are clearly playing together. Playing, what do you call it? It's that game. That game of what do you call it? It's Path of Exile. So, they recently got into beta. Alright, rolled 2 discard side right there. That's worth getting rid of, honestly. Otherwise he's down to just these. Just these flimsy rolls. And he rolls the 3 for a resource. Which is terrifying. I can take 2 resources, but that ain't enough to save me with the Rise again. Didn't I talk about trying to save just 1 resource this game and I'd win? God damn it. And discard to reroll, try and get the because yeah, this is a character die. And discard to reroll, try and get the discard size, so get rid of the dot. They get rid of that +2, but no. All right. All right. If he doesn't roll damage here, I win. Otherwise, he wins. He rolls the 3. He resolves the 3. I need to play more conservatively. I need to play slightly more conservatively here, it looks like. Or maybe replace something like no disintegration for enrage. This deck can go the distance, it's just not 100% there yet. I'm not drawing the Sith Holocrons very often, and when I do, I'm not getting the Force Powers. I have 6 Force Powers, that's as much as I had in the... As much as I had in the old deck version. Force Lightning really isn't doing anything for me, but it's got the 3 range sides here for me to... It's not a terrible damage option. There's something. It's very close. This is very close. So close. We'll see. It's gotta be something. This has been me, GameSide99, aka No Brainer. Signing off. Left you hanging there, guys.